This is Tom. He is a hardworking American. Just like you, Tom wants to own a home, drive a nice car, and save enough money for retirement. Unfortunately, Tom has bad credit. Because of his low score, he doesn't qualify for a good interest rate, which means he can't afford to buy a house, a car, or to save for retirement. If Tom can increase his credit score to a 720, he will save hundreds of dollars a month. Tom's been trying really hard on his own to raise his credit score for the past year, but just doesn't really know what to do and feels lost. He has heard horror stories about so-called credit repair. His friend Molly went to a credit repair company that disputed everything on her credit report only to have it all show up again a short time later. Nothing was ever really repaired and her credit score actually became worse. His friend Bob used another place which made him pay thousands of dollars up front just to simply tell him to stop paying his bills. He stopped paying his bills, his score actually went down, and the company disappeared with his money, leaving him much worse off than when he started. Tom was frustrated. He knew it was going to be an uphill battle, but he didn't even know where to begin. That is, until Tom did some research and found out about Credit Yeti, the fastest way to build your credit score to a 720 guaranteed. With this program, Tom will not only be able to build his credit score to a 720, he will be able to keep it there. How does it work? Tom makes a small investment of $397 and receives a lifetime membership to the Credit Yeti program. This means that if Tom finds himself off the course in a few years, he can come back and use the program again at no additional charge. After Tom signs up, he receives an email once a week for 14 weeks with a link to a video and an assignment. Tom can watch the educational video and complete the assignment in less than an hour total. Within a few months, Tom begins to see his credit score climb up and up and up until about 6 months later, his score will be up to a 720 or above. By having a 720 credit score, Tom can now qualify for that loan and save money on interest that he can now spend on the things that he enjoys, such as a house, a car, and even save for retirement. It worked for Tom and more than 15,000 other people, and it can work for you. Here are what our raving fans have to say. Once our credit jumped from 610 to over 720, we moved into a house that cost $100,000 more and our payment only went up by $50 per month. My credit score was only 619 when I bought the 720 program. I followed the steps and realized that I was one of the 80% of Americans that had an error on their credit report. I followed the program and in 3 months, my credit score jumped to 741. I am now saving $300 per month on my mortgage since refinancing with my new credit score. We followed the 720 program and were able to reduce our monthly payment by over $1,200. It was the most important move I have made in the past 27 years. So what are you waiting for? Click one of the links below to see how you can join the ranks of our 720 Yeti Masters.